Single carrier narrowband is a new operational preset for the Axient Digital PSM system. When AD-PSM launched into the market, we were all about spectral efficiency. We wanted to solve the challenges around international touring and outdoor festivals by having a very spectrally efficient system. In order to do this, we utilize OFDM in our digital operating modes. This allows us to subdivide our carrier frequency into subchannels to send lots of data over a single frequency and allows us to be very spectrally efficient. And this was extremely successful out in the market. We saw shows touring that could never have achieved the channel counts they were looking for without this operational mode. At the same time, we did see our users want to build IM systems in a more traditional way, similar to PSM 1000, with one antenna and a passive split to cover a B stage. We also saw some challenges around this digital operating mode with scraping metal objects on stages causing destructive interference, things like drum cymbals coming together. Single carrier narrowband addresses both of these challenges. It can be built very similar to PSM 1000. If you're operating the combiner in the 2x4:1 mode and then use the AD221 as a split after the combiner, there is enough makeup gain in the transmitter to bring you back up to your normal output power, which is what we want. So you can build it very similar to PSM 1000. This is also very resilient to destructive electromagnetic interference from scraping metal objects on the stage, which means this mode can be used very effectively on drums, percussion, anybody near those kind of scraping metal positions on a stage. This mode is going to work and work really, really well. And obviously all of the other modes within AD-PSM still exist, so I can have analog FM if there are latency concerns with certain performers. I can still have wideband spatial diversity if I want to be very spectrally efficient. And the combiners and the antennas, they don't mind what operational preset the system is in. I can have multiple different devices running multiple different operational modes in a single combiner topology with a single set of antennas, making the system extremely versatile. I can go out and do international touring in spectrally challenging environments. I can do outdoor festival sites and be very friendly to my neighbors who are also using narrowband or wideband systems. This system really allows us to build whatever is required for the show that we're working on. Hope that was interesting. If you've got any more questions about these operational modes or any of the features in the new firmware, reach out to your local Shure dealer or your local Shure representative.